Hello everybody, welcome back to Lightly Salted. Today I'm going to be reading a creepy story, but yeah, I don't have my face cam on. So let's move you over there.
Hey guys, it's me.
Please go away, Aiden.
Mimi.
I'm going to see if I can
He's
find
brother,
this.
guys. He doesn't care about anything but the phone.
Aiden, hold on. I don't know why that was there. Okay, and if this doesn't work, I've got a thing on I've got my laptop in front of me, so.
I think I hear something.
Cause you do, sucker. Well. Okay, dang it. Okay. So, once there were 5 children, a few kids decided to play on the playground. I'm going to try and read this quick, so be careful, listen closely. The other 2 children went home. The 2 children were brother and sister. Their names were Robert and Kirsten, of course. When they were home, they heard crying. It was coming from the bathroom. They opened the door and saw a baby crying on the floor. Robert picked it up and took it into the living room. They sat down with it and started to give it bottled food from when they were babies. Kirsten, what should we do? Robert asked. We should talk to Mom and Dad, Kirsten replied. They walked into their Mom and Dad's room. They were sleeping. Kirsten woke them up. What? Mom asked. We found a little baby in the bathroom, said Kirsten. That's little Jonathan, Dad said. That's little who? Mom, Kirsten, and Robert screamed. Jonathan, Dad answered. You see, his insane mom came to the door and screamed, "Take my baby!" Well, I did. I took it. Dang it. So I took it. Dang it. Dad explained. So you put him in the bathroom, Robert asked? Oh, for now. Afterwards, he's going into your room? What the heck? Dad said. Suddenly, he regretted that. He's going where? Robert asked. He ran out of the room and into the living room. He jumped on the couch quick and cried on the pillow. Hold on. Lost it. Kirsten ran in. Robert, she said quickly. That little idiot is going to live in my room. Where am I going to live, Robert said quickly. Don't say that, Kirsten said. Fine, but I still don't like him, Robert thought. He walked out of the house to the playground. There, Fred, Phil, and Bob, They all started to play on the playground. Suddenly, they ran away. Robert never stopped running. He ended up in a jungle. Then everything suddenly got creepy. There he saw Jonathan. He screamed at him. He fell over and the baby crawled up to the kid. He stared into Robert's soul. Okay, you're creepy. Room, Jonathan said. He spoke, Robert said. He said room. He means my room. His eyes lit red. Robert walked up to him. When Robert got a few inches away, Jonathan disappeared in a flash of black smoke. Oh gosh, this is creepy. Dang, I forgot I didn't have face cam on. Dang it. Okay. Then Kirsten, Fred, Phil, and Bob ran out from behind a bush. What happened back there? Yeah. Phil asked. Why did we run? Bob asked. I saw a baby with one blue eye and one red eye. I ran and you all just ran too, Kirsten said, glaring at Robert. No one spoke until something else creeping happened. Robert looked up. It started to rain. Great, just what we needed. Rain, Fred said. There isn't a cloud in the sky. Phil said, ha, 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 ha. An odd voice came from over the trees. Robert knew who it was. Jonathan! He screamed. They all covered their ears. Who? Fred said. I can hear ringing in my ears, Phil said. I don't know. I don't think that was for me, Robert said, turning to see Jonathan floating over the trees. His hands had black smoke in them. Robert looked at Kirsten. Run, Robert said, turning on his heel and ran. He turned to see all of his friends running behind him. With John after them. The kids on the playground looked at the 5. They obviously didn't see John. When they did, they ran too. Ah! Creepy baby! Ooh, okay. I'm almost at the end. One yelled as he tripped. Then he was sucked in and John consumed him like he ate him. Okay, I know why that woman didn't want him, Robert said. Then a woman ran beside him. Yep, because he did that in my house. Okay, that's creepy. Then a bright light surrounded him. It closed in toward them. The last thing Robert saw was a bright light. He knew John made it. Oh, flip, this is creepy. This is very creepy. I might have nightmares. Robert opened his eyes. He looked around. Jonathan hovered over his body, looking down. He landed on the ground, kneeling by Robert. Are you okay? You okay, he heard. He could see nothing, blinded by the light that still hovered above the two. No, Robert forced out. Good, he heard. That was rude, Robert thought. Of course, that's definitely rude. The blindness left. He saw his friends and family around him. Jonathan sat there too. He was bigger than a normal baby. The end! Dang it, no! Why? He needs to make a part 2, guys. He needs to make a part 2. Ooh. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please slap that like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell and like the video, please. You don't, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. So please do what I just said. And well, see you in the next one. Good. And until next time, goodbye.